All right, last one for a while because I need to lock in. So I'm going to start it off like this. The other night I went to the Icyy Pro Shop in Lumenfield. And the one thing that really stood out to me were the Super Bowl patches. So it didn't look anything like the Fanatics site, but if you want to know what the Fanatics site is selling, I got it right here. Crazy ass prices, bro. That jersey is fucking insane. I don't know who's buying that. Definitely not me. You ain't gonna see me in that. But what really got to me were the Super Bowl patch jerseys themselves. I was seeing online that the Super Bowl patches were just off and they were just not right. And the jersey quality was actually not a swingman. You know, if they were like heat pressed on and all that, I would have gotten past the price and would have been like, okay, well, you got me. But no, these jerseys ran you $160 damn dollars. And for $160, you'd expect a swingman or at least a stitched jersey, right? What these scumbags at Fanatics did, instead of fucking stitching or even heat pressing for that matter. You see, I'm saying swingman, I'm saying heat press because that's the least you could have done. See, we all want a stitched jersey, myself included. But if they just would have done the heat pressed BS, like, it wouldn't have been as bad, I think. But it truly does get to a point because screen printed, are you serious? And I got a couple other jerseys. I'm going to show you guys the prices of those ones compared to this one that I just recently got. And it's really upsetting. It really is upsetting that it's gotten to this point. The jersey qualities, man, they've been getting worse and worse for a while now. So you know what? Enough yapping. I'm going to show you these jerseys. Alright, I got 3 jerseys lined up. We're going to start off with the most recent one, the Super Bowl patch jersey. This is Nick Immemori. Price, we already talked about it earlier, but there it is for verification. Yeah, just the screen printing, man. I can't believe it. The Super Bowl patch. You know, I could say that we could have had a better quality patch than this, but I'm really upset about this. Like, screen printed, dog. Like, what are we doing? The quality, what are we doing, you know? I don't think there are tags under, but I can show you that. There's the tag. Made in Indonesia. Man, Fanatics. Fanatics. Before I continue on, I know people are gonna say in the comments like, you still bought the jersey, so technically you're a part of the problem, which, you know, I'll give you that. I will give you that. I just really wasn't expecting the quality to be that bad. I really didn't. And you know what? That's on me. That really is on me. I can always take it back to return it, but I think I'm just really hyped about the Super Bowl. Alright, next jersey I got lined up. This was a gift. We got Cooper Kupp. I'm going to throw up the price. Don't quote me on that because, like I said, this was a gift. I'm not really too sure. Already telling off the bat, the quality is just a whole lot better. This is a size small compared to the other one. So, there you go. Made in Indonesia. Now, this is what I'm referring to, the heat press. I'm sure some would have looked past it had they done this instead, but, you know, they had to get their money's worth, right? It's a jock tag. I don't want to like voice more of my frustration. I'm just going to show you guys the jerseys and let them speak for itself. It's like, wow, I can't believe it. You could already tell right off the bat comparing this one to the Immemori Super Bowl jersey. Jeez. Last one. Russell Wilson. And you could already tell the quality. Oh my gosh. Where did we go wrong? I got this jersey, I think it's almost 5 years ago now. But wow, yep. That is stitched, my friend. We are far away from those times now. And I'll throw up the price. Yeah, that was the price of these jerseys. And there we go, made in Guatemala. I thought I was gonna say Indonesia. There's the jock tag. I just can't believe it, dude. I'm just in awe. But yeah, one of my favorite jerseys. Like, I like to wear it as a throwback more often than not. I got a Bobby Wagner one as well, but man, oh man, Fanatics. So yeah, all in all, I'm just so disappointed. It like hurts because I was so hyped for the Super Bowl. And the only merch that really appealed to me was the tracksuit. And that ran you like $500 for the whole set. $400 or $500, that's for sure. It was quite a fucking bit. I got a couple of jerseys. I also got a hat. Got the nice little Super Bowl patch. I had to get one because I had one when we first went to the Super Bowl 10 years ago. But yeah, I wish I got footage of the store just so I could like back up what I was saying, just because it looked so off, and I was so sad. As a jersey collector, you like always wish for the best, and you always want people to rock the best jerseys, but we're marking up these prices for what? Well, I see you bought one. You're part of the problem. Why the fuck are you talking? But hey, that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Something different. Another rant video, I guess. I do have another jersey video coming out though. Another topic. So hopefully you guys stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you're new. Join the crew. You already know what to do. Icyy 2 times. I'll see you guys in the next video. Fanatics. Just stop.